that. This one I
Here
got
we
too.
go. We're going.
All right. Well, this is just some guys, and today we're going to talk about fantasy games or games that we wish would come out sometime.
You know, games like that could come out, have the possibility of coming out, but like they're either short or they won't happen. Hey, I got a good one to start out with. How about Kingdom Hearts 3? Hi, Tory.
The fantasy game? Oh yeah, I'm here.
That's never coming out, along with episode 3 of Half-Life 2.
Yeah.
That's never coming
Yeah.
out.
I thought we were talking about fantasy games.
All right.
They can't. Nobody can count to 3 anymore. Let's make a
That's
sequel.
kind of true.
Let's make a sequel.
Down
Everybody
for
loves
three.
it. Not everything important. Episode.
I'm sure there's a
Half-Life
few
Episode 3.
Crazy
Kingdom
people.
Hearts. I
that
don't even
disagree.
care about Kingdom Hearts really, but
I never beat either one.
I beat both of them out. Where have you two been?
I played both of them. Is that good enough?
Yeah, I
It just
guess.
sounds
I
don't
got to
care.
the Final Fantasy part and I was like, I don't care. I like the Disney parts though.
Yeah, I just love having, like, say, Daffy Duck with a staff beating up people.
It's great.
Wait, that's not Daffy. That's
He has a
Donald.
map. Oh,
Okay, so what are we talking about?
technicalities. Okay,
Fantasy games.
I got a good idea for a game
What? Okay.
that's not related to any franchise.
Okay.
Why don't they make a game where you go up against a very smart, very strong AI opponent? And the course of that game is all just about taking him out.
The one person.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then that way, because you know they always talk about how like AI is just really retarded, like they can't really do
What
that
if they
much.
just focused on one AI?
Yeah. And then they don't have to focus too much on graphics. It can be okay, but focus more on the AI. And just the whole game would just be about killing it. That's the entire game. And you just have to like you can either make booby traps. And I was thinking like you put it in this like warehouse environment that has like there's a carnival section, there's like kind of a greenhouse section too.
And then there's
So you have like a lot of diverse
But
places.
it's like a dynamic, like how do I kill this thing sort of idea.
Yeah, and
So
there's
that you couldn't always technically just kill him the same way. Who's calling me?
Yeah.
Normally this would be Victor.
it's probably
It's
Connor.
Anyway.
Anyway. And
He's
then
gonna hear this though.
okay. There would be guns, but it'd be like a horror game, you know, there's not too many guns around. It would be like, alright, I found a gun, now you gotta figure out how to use it
Yeah.
strategically.
No, it's kind of like Resident Evil.
Except with one
What do
person.
you mean?
The
Is it more like that one, that Alone in the Dark game that everybody hated?
Oh, yeah, I hated that game
That
too.
sounds-
With
Isn't
the
it?
new one?
Yeah,
I actually bought
it
it.
had cool stuff in it, and then it was like, it's just awful.
And then the ending basically fucks with you.
Oh, I bought the old Alone in the Darks. Did I tell you that?
No.
The first
I
three.
want them.
I can give them to you. They're
I
not very
think I want
good.
them. I remember playing a demo for one, and I was like, oh, this is interesting.
I beat some
Years ago.
some people and then it was like, what do I do now? And I was too lazy to look at a walkthrough.
Objectives. Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that's my idea. What are your ideas?
The point of this was fantasy games, and I don't know what that even meant, but we're
Uh,
not talking about them right now.
Games like
I-
sequels maybe that will possibly never come out.
When I
Well-
think fantasy, I think like Oblivion or Skyrim,
Oh,
sort of stuff that there is now.
We're doing more like
Oh,
When
what
I
are you
think of
talking about?
fantasy, I think of women in bikinis.
How about-
Not your fantasy.
can we make them? Let's get that virtual reality
you
going.
just
That's
make-
what's gonna drive the industry. If you just say, if you make virtual reality, you can have sex. That will get people interested.
Yeah.
What about a GTA game like GTA 5? We know it's coming out, but what about GTA 6 where you actually have a female main character? I would like to see that. I would also
could
like
always
to see
play
nudity
Saints
in
Row.
that.
Saints Row, where they
Let's
let
play
you
Saints Row.
pick who you want.
So here's what.
But like a female character that actually gets involved in
I'm
the
curious
story.
about this third one. It's already had reviews that are like
She is
above
involved in the
8,
story.
so.
Ooh, I
Saints
don't know.
Row 2 and 3. Oh, great. And basically, if you want nudity, just get it for the PC and get the nude pack.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, so there, problem solved.
You know what would be an awesome game though? I know you didn't want to talk about this, but an online Pokemon game, wouldn't that be cool?
I think someone's already done that.
I
There was
don't think it has been done. I
a
actually.
fan game. There was a fan game.
Well, fan games don't count like actual 3D online game because.
That's not gonna happen.
Well, no, because
They're doing
online
that
is
with
slowly
ponies now.
improving. Online is slowly.
I don't even know
But
how. But they're
Nintendo
making
refuses to
MMOs.
get with technology.
But I'm sure Nintendo will be like,
Unless
hey,
it's-
technology's the new thing.
Unless it's stupid motion technology. But online, that's just shit. We're not working on that. Motion controls, man.
We don't need to
Fucking
improve-
tablets,
We don't need
man.
to improve internet play.
And then we'll just release Mario again, and people will buy it because it's fucking Mario. I don't know why we don't just become a third-party developer because our hardware is just shit.
Everybody loves
That's
Mario.
true. I don't know why.
I would
Why
play
would
their
they do
games. I just don't want
If
to.
they put it on a system that I wanted,
Yeah.
I'd get the games. Exactly.
I don't want to pay $100 for
Something
Mario.
that's stupid. What was I saying? And you got confused me. Oh, I said there are MMOs for ponies now that people are working on, like fan-made things.
I don't even know how they would do
So,
an MMO.
I don't know why they haven't done something for this. Yeah, I don't know. Why do you do that? They're working on it.
I just mean like, because you need a lot of
Why
money.
haven't they done this with Pokemon? Is what I was
Oh, they have
saying.
done.
Like fan-made
Yeah.
stuff? Okay. So
It's like it's just like how the
but
Game
it's
Boy.
actually like a 3D adventure game, or
It's a what?
like a 3D adventure sort of thing?
No, it's like-
WoW, or
It's like the Game Boy. It's
Okay.
still 2D. It's the same, but it's you play with
But
other
it's-
people,
but
and it's
you-
still turn-based.
but it's an MMO,
Mm-hmm.
or it's just like 4-person co-op sort of thing.
The way they made it sound, it was MMO. I didn't play it. I didn't really.
So this is finished and released then?
I don't know what it's
Yeah, I'll
called.
have to
Though.
look it up.
I wasn't really interested, so I was like, okay, that's cool.
So, anybody seen the new Twilight movie?
We're staying
No.
on topic.
It's not
Okay.
even gonna be a topic.
Hey,
we
Silent
now?
Bob. Oh,
We're at some guy named Silent Bob. We are now at 7 minutes.
I got another idea that I want to throw out there. Okay, this is gonna sound very offensive to people if I don't say it in the right way. But I had this idea for a game where basically you're kind of you run an institution that's like a Holocaust camp, and the idea is that you kind of are in this position where you have to go with. It doesn't have to be like World War II Holocaust. I was thinking it could be like a fantasy kind of based on that. But anyway,
Okay, yeah.
you're in a position where you have to like, where if you're not lenient enough on the people in the camp, you get in trouble. But the game would try to be more like emotional, like appeal to your emotions. Go like, I'm killing people, and that's wrong, and then you have to kind of fight
I
that.
think I see you.
Yeah.
Would it kind of be like, well, I wouldn't say that. What's that one game where you're a prisoner and you kill people? I forget.
I
Well,
don't
what
know
is
what we're
it?
talking about.
I don't know. I was thinking more like,
It sounds like the game forces you to be the bad guy, but
yeah, like you try to find,
it makes you feel bad about it.
yeah, you're trying to find a happy
Like
medium.
Right.
So
Like,
it's basically like that as Gretchen saying, good man just following orders.
something like that. It's kind of like, and I was thinking like in the end, if you're good enough, like you save enough people, you'll be taken to trial. But if you were good, people were like, oh no, he was nice to me, and then
Yeah.
you can get off, or like just spend time in jail instead of being killed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there would be no rewards. It would all just be about like you were, if the game was good enough, it could respond to your emotions, and you would just go, oh yeah, I don't want to do this because it's cruel. So I don't know. That was a weird idea I had.
That's bizarre, but I like it.
I
Where
was
did that
thinking
even
like
come
I was
My
thinking
brain.
My brain place, and it's
My brain place.
RTS type game. That's what.
a game that I was thinking of. We could like kind of make, it would be like BC Universe, but better. It's like
DC?
So Marvel, then you say?
yes, Marvel. I was thinking that. I was thinking it wouldn't necessarily be an online game, but you could kind of create your own superhero, make him have these abilities and stuff, and
There's already a game like that.
we'll make it better.
It's called City of Heroes.
Really?
Yeah, there's also City of Villains
it's
now.
like WoW, but
With
probably
Well, we're kind of giving a storyline.
Yeah.
It wants to be online.
an evil thing.
So, do you want a licensed title, like
Yeah,
licensed superheroes
sure.
though?
Unlicensed superhero.
Because City of Heroes, it's like we just.
What is League of Legends? Because they have like similar names.
Isn't League
They
of
have, like, some
Legends?
other
I
thing
thought that was a
That's a
fantasy
fantasy.
game.
the
Oh,
same
no.
type of thing. So it's not superheroes.
No, it's
or anything?
fantasy. It's competing with WoW, and they are free to play. So I guess it's been doing well. I think that's the right one. I'm thinking.
People like it. Wait, it became free to play?
Mhm.
They should make
Pretty
a game
much,
called
unless
Thomas
Okay.
Tankage and Left Foot Thomas.
they should, it should be a connect.
And it should have a great voice actor playing Thomas named Tory Wilson.
He is the best. What time are we at now?
10, just over 10 minutes.
Okay.
10.5 minutes.
But what was I
So
gonna
you
say?
can fit 15 minutes, right?
Okay.
What was the
We should
topic?
make another Halo game because
Fantasy
it's not
games?
enough.
They're going.
We're remaking
They're
Halo
already
2
making these. They're already making.
and then remake
We're
Halo.
working
2.
on this one. Yeah, I want them. Well, we're making Halo 3.
And then we'll
Stupid,
remake
but-
Halo 3 ODST, and then we'll remake Halo Reach, and then we'll keep doing that for the rest.
Speaking
of
of
eternity.
online games, how about like this for an online game? Like a World of Hogwarts, man.
Yeah. They should. You know what? Okay, I'm stealing this idea from IGN, but they had this idea of the game Bully.
Oh.
Just do that, except at Hogwarts.
Oh yeah, but like because
Yeah.
you would create, it would be like an online game, and you would create your own. Whether this would be a little bit before Harry Potter, so the story won't fuck with it in any way.
Okay, that makes sense. It's in the universe.
And yeah, and you like have your same
Is there a Harry
teacher,
Potter MMO
and you would like, and you would create your character,
This would be
you would
awesome.
randomly be
Why hasn't
chosen
somebody done this
into a class, and you just go through the years of Harry Potter, learn magic and stuff, and like it will be an online game, and it will be fun for everybody, ages 12 and up.
I want the Bully Harry Potter game mostly because I'm antisocial, but.
Yeah, but why does it have to be?
Well, like you could be a
Oh.
bully. Let's.
Huh? No, it's not like
You just
the
mean
same. Like you go through school.
Well, you
do
could be a
classes.
bully.
But
Like you could like
but it's,
change.
Same structure.
the
Like,
social.
let's say you're
It
in
focuses on
Slytherin
like the
stuff.
social
Yeah.
aspects and the crazy stuff,
Hey, remember
crazy
the time that
shenanigans
I
that happen.
Yeah, and you make your own
Bully.
character, and then you get assigned a house, and then you go through the whole school year. And
Great.
they were thinking that like you could split it up into different games too, like first game. And
Hey,
keep doing
Tory, remember the time
Is
I
there
was
actually
playing that
supposed to be
online
some-
game
hold
called
on.
Harry Potter, like what boy you have a crush on or something like
What?
that?
It's not a game.
It was
Okay,
a
wait,
Facebook game.
You
I got
confused
an
me.
album.
There's the thing. Is there actually 7? You're actually supposed to go through 7 years of school
Yeah,
at Hogwarts.
yeah, and
Is
then
it the
like
same as
once you
Facebook?
graduate, you could do whatever the fuck you
Because isn't it just like set up like school?
Well,
6th grade is like their first year technically, and then they
Yeah.
finish what would be our senior year.
mhm.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Or like because it could be fun, but like I don't think well because they all kind of making video games. I think J.K. Rowling's like fine with with some Harry Potter games as long as there's no more movies out, I guess.
Yeah. But I don't know why she would have anything against video games, because that just gives
Well,
her
I
more
don't
money.
think she cares because like again, I think she's in favor of having new video games, but it's like if she had an option to make a Professor Snape movie or a Voldemort movie, she would most likely turn it down. So.
It'd be like a book, like
Yeah.
this stupid
Yeah, but,
Twilight
like,
thing.
I-
Where they can write it from a different perspective.
I still think what's gonna happen is
It makes me angry.
what is it like
You
maybe
won't like me when I'm angry. What?
you're gonna become the Hulk on us
No,
Yeah,
man, he's going to
we
become
only
Ant-Man.
got 80
Oh,
seconds
okay.
left. What were
in
we
2
saying?
decades. I think they're gonna do Harry Potter again, except with Harry Potter's kids,
And I really hope they don't
Why
do
would they
that.
do
I
that?
think Harry
because
Potter.
they need
yeah.
money,
So this-
I think
the
Harry
same
Potter
thing
is
over
better.
again.
I think Harry Potter better ends where it ends.
or they make a remake.
Yeah. I mean, like I would
I didn't watch
like
the
I said,
last
I
one.
would like an idea of the Snape or Voldemort
Mhm.
movie, but due to the fact that Harry Potter should have ended where it ended, I don't want to see it. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's just it
Because,
looks
like,
it's gonna be the same
because
thing over
I-
again, but what do they do if there's no?
I don't know, because I think that like Harry Potter's kind of
Voldemort's
movie,
twin
like,
brother.
It's not like with
Sammy!
It's not like
You
with
didn't
Marvel
know about
movies
it.
to, like where you could like make a different Wolverine movie because that's understandable. But like I don't know, maybe it would work, but I just kind of think that Harry Potter's best ended where it ended. You
Yeah.
know,
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
I think we should just stop. 30 seconds.
All right, and that was just some guys episode something.
I don't even.
I should
know
like
where we
keep
are
track
now.
of the episodes. I think
Phantom
it's
Menace.
not.
That 30 seconds was reference to Saving Private Ryan.
Okay, done.
All right,
Okay.
we hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. Nobody wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
America.
All right, America and Native Americans. Okay, bye.